Hello, my name is Jack Fulmer, and I am a type 1 diabetic. Now, one question that is especially timely around this season is, can a type 1 diabetic have insert treat here? For the sake of the season, we will say, can a type 1 diabetic have candy? And this is something that has happened to me before. A friend or family member will either be passing around some sort of treat or talking about their favorite treat, and then something will pause and say, well, wait, can you have this? And it's a problem with the terminology, because it's a little bit like the old manners joke of, can I have this? No, you mean to say, may I have this? Ah, yes, may I have this, please? Because a person can do a lot of things. It is physically possible for them to do a great many things. And so the question isn't, can a type 1 diabetic have some candy? The question is, should a type 1 diabetic have some candy? And the thing to consider there is what that personal type 1 diabetic's blood sugar at that moment is. Because a type 1 diabetic can have basically anything they want as long as they shoot the insulin for it. Obviously, want to try to eat healthy and all that, but still, it is not physically impossible for a type 1 diabetic to have a non-diet soda, to have pizza or candy, any manner of high-carb things. They just need to give the insulin for it and to factor in the understanding of what type of carb this meal is going to contain. Slow-acting carbs like pizza, they might shoot a little bit after they have eaten, and because the carbs will go into effect slower than the insulin will. But with something like candy, that's a fast-acting treat. And so it will spike your blood sugar quite quickly, which means it's useful if your blood sugar is low. But if your blood sugar is high, then that would be an instance where if someone is offering you candy, you wouldn't have any right then. You'd say, I'll take some later though, but right now I'm trying to get my blood sugar down. And so the next time that you are in a position to offer some sort of a treat, it's to friends, family members, coworkers, and one of them is a type 1 diabetic, don't ask, can you have this? Understand that, of course, it's physically possible, and instead change your phrasing to, would you like some of this? And they will be able to tell you whether they are at a current blood sugar level where it's acceptable for them to indulge in a little treat. And so I hope that helped to clear things up. I know that this is quite a misconception and can be especially frustrating this time of year, because even though we want to do our best to eat healthy, there's nothing wrong with indulging in a little treat now and then, and it's certainly in keeping with the spirit of the season. Thank you very much for watching.